Hey y'all, what's up? I'm right here. I had to make myself really small because I wanted you guys to see this full article. Because if you have not heard this story out of Florida, this is in reference to Senior Airman Roger Fortson, who was unalived by a police officer just from answering his door. Now, I want to start by saying that allegedly they weren't even at the right apartment, right? Number two, I want you guys to type his name in YouTube, RogerFortson, and watch the body cam video if you have not done so. In the video, from what I saw with my own two eyes, and I have perfect 20/20 vision, right? The policeman banged on the door, but he did not stand in front of the door where a person could see him through the peephole. He was moving to the left. He then moved to the right after banging on the door, which caused this young man to grab his weapon because it's like, who's banging on my door? Even in the video, when the policeman stated that he was the police, he was standing way to the right of the door. I think it was the right. He was standing on the opposite side of the door where you still can't be seen. And in the video from the body cam footage, when the police identified himself, it said inaudible, which means that the person in the house probably did not know who he was either, right? Know who banging at the door. He then goes in front of the door and he's banging. Now he's saying it really, really loud. You know, police, boom, boom, boom. From what I gather from watching the video, the kid, he's 23 years old. He opens the door because he already had his weapon in his hand. He didn't have it up in the air. His arms were completely down. He didn't flinch. All he did was open his door, you guys, because he realized it's the police, so I have no reason to be fearful. He opens the door. The police do not say, put your weapon down. The police do not say freeze. The police did not move if he thought he was in any type of danger. No, the police grabbed his weapon instantly and fired into this child, unaliving him. And after he hit him with 3 or 4 rounds, then he says, don't move. Then he says, don't move. The child is, y'all go watch the video. And the fact that the police are feeling like this is justifiable, saying that the police officer acted in self-defense, not once was he threatened. Not once was this kid really a threat to him. There was no type of word exchange at all whatsoever. This kid literally just opened his door. And the fact that they're saying that it was most likely the wrong house. The wrong house. Now, this is where the BS come into play, because they only released the video because you see what it says here? Under mounting pressure to offer a justification for the fatal police shooting of an U.S. Air Force senior airman in his own apartment last week, a Florida sheriff on Thursday released the body camera footage of the deadly encounter. They weren't going to even release it. And then once they released the footage shows, I'm glad they keep saying this, because the footage shows Senior Airman Roger Fortson, 23, answering the door of his apartment in Florida, in the Florida Panhandle, and immediately being shot by a deputy from the Oskaloosa County Sheriff's Office. The video also shows that the Airman Fortson was holding a pew-pew in his hand, and the authorities have maintained that the deputy reacted in self-defense. Y'all go watch the video. Y'all go watch the video and come back and tell me, do y'all really feel like it was that deputy was in any type of threat? Because when the kid answered the door, he still looked confused. And the popo just pulled out and unalived this baby. Y'all go watch the video. The fact that they can take this baby's life so easily and just scream justification without a trial, no judge, no jury. This story has not been all over the media. It has been very quiet. They didn't even want to release the damn body cam video. They want this to be swept under the rug. This was not a problem child. And the fact that they were at the wrong place allegedly and took this baby's life, that don't sit right with me. But here we have 23-year-old Senior Airman Roger Fortson, who lost his life at the hands of the police. Those that are here to protect and serve. But the question is, protect and serve who? What do you guys think about this? Leave me a comment. Let's talk about it. And don't forget to hit the follow button. Rest in peace to this brother.